bananas?
Bananas.
Okay.
Welcome, D-Roll, to Stammer stream, to twitch.tv/Cheddar. One time that I can say that we are live on Twitch, I don't say that we are live on Twitch. My name is Maciek.
And my name is Asia.
And we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which we started playing 2 years ago. Then the second part came out 1 year ago, so look forward in 20 years when we're finally going to finish this.
Is there a second part?
What do you mean, the second part?
Is there a second part of Doki Doki?
No, I mean of our streams.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, I'm West. Okay, right, let's get to it. We actually had to play this 3 times from the very beginning. Since we always kept starting on like a different laptop. First it was on Asha's laptop, then on mine, then on the new computer. Okay, let's
go.
Let's go. Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward. Okay. So, okay. What? I actually forgot the voices. Was I doing Osamu?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think so.
I was doing Osamu. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Paka.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah.
Someone is watching.
There we go. It's the start of Twitch.
Yeah.
I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Asha?
Are we going for the short girl?
Yeah, we're going for Sayori. We should probably pull the cheat sheet.
So maybe go for her.
Okay.
She's Sayori.
Wait, no, she's Natsuki. Natsuki. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Ellipses. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. Then back at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ellipses? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way round. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Spiral Power 1620. Hello.
Hello.
Give me a break. Well, in that case... Oh, right. In that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. I remember, like, my voice for her used to be more like Peridot, but I don't know how Peridot-y it's what's the level of Peridot-iness that I still have while reading her voice?
I don't know. I don't remember Peridot's voice right now.
I just remember her saying Claude a lot. Okay, Monica.
What was Monica's voice?
Okay, it changed a bunch of times. So at one point, I think we read her lines in the tune of "Hey Now You're an All-Star."
I think,
Th-
yeah. We did
uh,
that.
Hey Osamu, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw a rush out like that. You didn't do anything
don't know.
terrible, did you?
Should we do this again?
I don't know. I hate it. If we should stop, just let us know, chat.
maybe just I don't know, give her like the voice or something. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, try. But I think Say already had a similar voice, didn't she?
We won't read anything. Just
We should actually progress the story. Okay.
okay.
No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Is this actually recording? Yeah. Okay, it's recording.
Okay.
Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
You
should actually read the line.
see? You wrote this? I don't know.
You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really.
Yeah. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Osamu?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Just kidding.
Oh my god, she knows. She knows that we actually use the cheat sheets. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels? Oh, you don't need to answer. I just want something for you to think about.
Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her entry the classroom. Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
Well, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that.
Eh? But Osamu wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Now, suddenly she's Italian. Suddenly she's prepared.
She's all over the place.
All over the place. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Osamu is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
If you insist.
Oh, what? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh.
Like what?
Oh, never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what?
Well, I guess Osamu is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
like spiders.
Okay, go on, read it.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus,
Chorus.
my heart will go on. No. Would pound to the rhythm of words.
Nice.
But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse.
Oh my god, we're reading this so
I
slowly.
tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross.
Should say like spider.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh my god. Replace it with I don't know, LGBT ideology, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this is supposed to be about Yuri, right? Her feelings about Yuri.
Spiders are gross.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Okay, so the lyrical I was supposed to be framed as a bigot. Okay.
Yeah.
As closed-minded, rather. Bigoted against people who like manga. We're the most kill me.
Okay.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been Well, I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Okay, who to next?
Maybe Yuri?
Okay, let's go on ice.
Okay.
Ellipses.
Are you still mad at me? Eh?
Hey?
I was Osamu's. For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday.
Move a bit closer to the mic.
Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. It's
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair for you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri?
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Ellipses. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on a desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts.
She's me.
Yes. I say to myself, Natsuki is me.
Yeah.
I say to myself, what a wonderful world. All can I do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Who should I show my poem to next?
Maybe Sayori?
Okay. We always go in the same order, I think. Okay.
Ellipses. I like this one! Sorry. Because she's very excited. I like this one! Osamu! It has some nice feelings in it!
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think! I don't know! I guess I like it, Bob!
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good, but that's what I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Me either!
Oh my gosh, she's great. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you wanted to write something for me? That's so sweet! Ah!
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while, for once. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
This voice is so excellent, Asha. Oh my god, you're on fire. Look at her face. Look at that expression. What is that expression even supposed to be? But it fits so well. Oh my god. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There is a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Bananas.
Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Like a certain game you might probably you could probably imagine. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know anything about how this game ends. I just heard that it gets okay. Anyway, right. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, and a sad poem can help you give a rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Osamu. I should go write it down, then you can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles, I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I'll reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I'll blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my front door. Finally, old Don. I keep switching between. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Again, I switched again. Okay. I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. Now it's supposed to be for my friends, who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy carb. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah!
Ah,
Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
foreshadowing?
Maybe.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Well, that's good action. That's good actually. Imagine like having an animated project for like 10 years and never giving up, but never actually succeeding in it or anything. Couldn't imagine what that would be like. Anyway, I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
And then
I wonder
who
should
can
I
we
show?
choose?
Yeah, okay, you do her now.
Like,
That's Sayori.
Hi, Osamu!
That's
no.
an entirely different voice.
Yeah.
This is her.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
You can't say wasn't she supposed to be Italian or something?
That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well.
Ellipses. That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless cacophonies of meaningless noise. And the noise, it won't stop. The fire and the grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sad, cosine, tangent. Like playing with the chalkboard on the turntable.
Is it
Like
sinus cosinus?
Yes, it's sinus cosinus.
Okay.
Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, and oh my god, you're such a hipster. An endless poem of meaningless.
And then it's nothing.
Load me. Oh, okay.
Save me, load me.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
This force is really good. Oh my god, I love this poem. It's just at the last line that I really like this. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader.
I wish I had this game during my Polish classes.
Yeah.
Well, you were actually a good poet, great poet, like during childhood. So
No, I was like Natsuki. Very straightforward in everything.
Well, I mean, I like Natsuki's poems the most.
So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision.
Like in a dating sim or something. Wait, what's that got to do with writing? Anyway.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Good point. Okay.
You never know when you might change your mind.
Shit. We actually should have done this at the beginning, so we can do like different
Routes.
Yeah, different routes and stuff.
And when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
What the fuck? Don't make my jokes for me.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together, anything good in just a few days or anything. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's just a concern of mine. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working at posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
During like the group conversations, do you want me to voice Monica?
Maybe.
And during the just the one-on-one conversations with Osamu, do you want to voice her then?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up with and recite the poems that we do. So you're putting it on all the posters instead of anyone who wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Oh, you're kidding me, Monica. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's the bad of the idea that? Oh well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. Ellipses. But I still think we should give it our best.
we're only the ones that's responsible for the fate of this club. If we started the event and each put on a good performance, like you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more the people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself,
Nice.
finding new horizons,
Animal Crossing?
and having fun!
That's right. And it is those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know I do.
I know I do.
I know I do. I know. And all that it takes is standing the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
A few. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you?
Yeah. Ellipses.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
Around.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reading them in front of each other.
And no way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't...
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? The strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next? Of course!
That's me.
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands before the podium. The
title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Volare. Oh, cantare. Oh, merito dipinto di blu. Felice è stata su.
I don't know how it goes actually. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Oh my god, thank God we don't have another round of poems.
Yeah.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set the good example to that. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden!
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Moto stands up. Da, 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 da.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You Can Do... No.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reciting the poem. Okay, thanks, Mr. Masher. I don't. Yeah, okay. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her or anything,
Baka.
but we were so caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oversharing.
Ellipses.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay! I guess I'm next then.
So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This wasn't called my meadow. Ah! Sorry, I giggled.
Wanna become famous by followers? No, I don't. VC2 Big Forum 49. What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
That's what she said.
How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think like you're cheating to other people. Imagine you're cheating it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it's coming out the best that way.
Whale.
That whale.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Her soft, very soft voice.
This is so soft.
This poem ain't aimlessly cheesy like Sayori is.
Sayori.
It's green and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even if someone liked it! I guess that's a good sign!
Yeah, even Speedwagon liked it. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen the poems of yours when some of a gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more the force into them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean! That's, I've been practicing this kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
the next time I'm going to make a bigger poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know.
Okay!
How am I fucking going to regulate this volume? I don't know. We tested the volume before this, but somehow I just
sorry.
you somehow always manage to find a way to surprise me with this.
Now, who's the next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Osamu. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Osamu lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with.
But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less.
Okay. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something I'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. No, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
As in Shonen Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. While she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little bit. She's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
No, I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's all just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki! I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now.
I'm very sorry if my mic is picking up my yawns. It's just I had a long day of work.
Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Oh, jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's a fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting in the things in the club.
And her spine breaks again.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so
Yeah,
far.
I've been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue. I got some games, to be honest.
As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and when we'll have the weekend to prepare. Then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
All that glitters is gold.
I can wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Very convincing.
All right.
I mod the stand-up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best, like no one ever was.
I'm ready to go, Sayori!
This is me.
Sayori!
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big...
I can't differentiate between Osamu and Natsuki now.
Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice now.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay. Someone won't have to. You don't have to say it.
I'm sorry, I have to. I have to.
What?
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make this bigger. Okay. Monica's like,
I must smell your hair.
Okay.
it's okay, Osamu, you don't have to say it.
It's okay. Osamu, you don't have to.
Say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
Phew.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Ellipses. Sorry, I was spacing out.
Oh, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
I mean, what would Brian Boitano do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here.
What do we say?
What should we do? Should we be nice to her?
I mean, I don't know. What should we say?
I would like a thing with both of them, but I don't know.
Okay, so should we say I would still walk home with Sayori?
Maybe, yeah.
Sayori, you really think that I would ditch you for Natsuki?
But she's so cute and fun to be around.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. And besides, you always seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Osamu. You think about me so much, too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it. So,
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. Oh dear, fuck, we should have saved.
yeah, maybe. Like Monica said.
Yes, oh my god. Okay, we'll save after this. Okay.
Okay.
I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
More like Sayori. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to keep her, to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Okay.
Okay, let's save now. Okay, it's an empty slot, I guess.
Okay.
I guess we could.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, we have plenty of empty slots. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, we can like save before every decision if we want to.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we suck. Well, I suck. Okay.
No, you don't suck.
Okay. What are the? So, okay. What are the? Asha, what should we choose to go for not? I guess blue.
Maybe or joy? Hmm.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
Okay. I know it's supposed to.
oh.
I remember swimsuits was the thing.
Oh.
Okay. Jump, definitely.
Jump was her thing.
Ribbon is definitely one.
Oh, okay.
Nibble.
Okay.
Not even a nibble.
Sparkle? No, sparkle
Oh,
was
shit. Funny?
or fluffy? No, fluffy. I think strawberry?
Yeah, strawberry was the thing. Okay. The thing is, I don't know if it like will give us any minus points if we don't.
I don't know.
If we like repeat stuff.
I don't know. Shiny?
Shiny, I guess. Treasure. Yay. Okay.
Lollipop?
I remember lollipop and parfait.
Oh, okay.
I'm never picking Doki Doki. Shut up. No. Never.
Doki Doki.
Never. Never. No.
Chocolate?
Okay. Oh, what's it?
Pop?
Bubbles?
Maybe? Yeah. Jumpy? No.
How about
Playground?
playground? Yeah. Hop. Yeah, hop.
Hop.
Sing.
Sing, okay.
Oh, shit. Milk. Dumb. And suicide.
Yay! Friends? No, friends maybe for Sayori. Holiday?
We could try. Oh shit.
It's also Sayori.
Okay.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Summer?
I hate you turn me into the. No.
It's okay. Summer? Or Giggle?
Giggle. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
Do you want to do?
Yes. Okay. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination.
More like determination.
Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Hey, now suddenly you're starting to grow more into a native British accent.
And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival and all.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Oh, you seem like the kind of girl who would like tentacles. Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Huh?
I guess maybe it makes sense to
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
No?
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
I don't know how to voice it, how to laugh in a voice.
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You big disgrace.
Hey!
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Uh-huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See.
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Hooray for no communication.
Yay!
But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I typically approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Osamu, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In that way, in what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber racer up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Osamu. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never been like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe that thing on her mind is you, Osamu.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Huh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her.
She was turned on, eh? What? No way. Sayori isn't always like that.
It's always like
Is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Osamu. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you.
Ellipses.
Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try to not think about it for now.
Nah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully.
Okay.
I know she said to forget about it. Forget about it! But I already know. Oh my gosh, she is Italian.
Yeah.
But I already know that I won't be able to get a word out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting her weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay. I always have to swallow a lot before I do this voice.
Hey, you!
Hey. I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. Baka.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
Oh, that's right.
Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
Because you are. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Baka?
Baka?
She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
No.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing.
But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Johnny's my best friend. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those.
It's just one of those days.
You can't always avoid it.
If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the books she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Oh. Don't get the wrong idea or anything.
Baka.
I love that Natsuki started off Cinderella, but she's making Osamu actively say what Cinderella. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I did the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? I can't believe that we're doing 2 rounds of this time. We're getting better at like doing things in a timely fashion.
Yeah.
3 years later. Okay. Who first?
Natsuki?
Okay, let's go to Natsuki.
Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Well, of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised.
It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Oh, jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's just such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki,
What?
not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
Ellipses. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurity.
You think?
Oh, you think? You think, Osamu? Do you really think that it might be true? I wonder what it might be. Okay, for her own insecurities. Okay, I need to. I wonder why. Hello, Homer the Spy. Welcome to the chat. I wonder why. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right?
Right? Oh, Samu, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best.
God, she really is.
I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason
She's just jealous of Yuri. Yeah.
but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "Oh, that's so cute, that's just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. Those clods. I really try hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk.
It's not any good. I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. So, like the few poems of yours that I've seen, Asha, they were going a little abstract, right? So
Yeah.
they were more like Monica's than like Natsuki's minimalist style.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so.
You like playing with forms too.
Yeah, I like the being meta.
Yeah, so it's kind of like where was it? The Vanguard in the Krakow Vanguard in the 1920s.
Okay.
And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want, what they really want. There's only one reason people like Yuri, only one. Well, I think
What's the reason?
I think there might be two.
What? Ah,
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poems on the table.
You can read it.
Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will.
Aw.
Because you. Asha, do you want to read it? Use my voice, please.
Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a bit stronger. Is a little bit stronger.
Every
Because
day I'm a little bit
it's
stronger.
stronger.
I only wish each day was longer. Hey, we're having fun.
Because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer. Okay, because you think of me. Because you. Because you. Because you.
Yeah, Homer, you're right. All those poem themes are good. Natsuki
Yeah.
just has a terrible flute. Well, I think it kind of fits. It's kind of a kiddish way to play. It's not like it's not like the most beautiful of a sound, but it's very interesting in its simplicity.
it's like the themes of her poems.
Yeah.
Ellipses. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that. Dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I really liked it.
Oh, well, yeah. Aw, I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Aw.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Aw, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Hey? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realise what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I just go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would...
Never mind.
Aw.
I'm just glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now.
That's all for now, so...
Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah.
I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Okay, who should I show my poem to? Oh!
Do we do Sayori next this round?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe let's go with Sayori next.
Ellipses. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell that you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you
Why do I keep mixing up the voices? I don't know. Yeah, my voices are not great. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Hey? I didn't write it for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy, and Ponchak too, because he knows.
Oh, donuts! I wish we had a kitty cat. We could show the kitty.
Oh, meow. Okay. And you're happy too, right?
Well, donate to the Patreon below for a kitty. In this club?
In this club.
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thanks. Thank you, Osamu.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay?
You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Okay, I get. Okay, we're making everyone miserable at the
Yeah.
game.
Yuri?
Yuri. Okay, let's go on ice.
Ellipses.
Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I shall leave her be for now.
Aww. And Monica?
Monica. There we go.
Hi, Osamu. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at this festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. It's funny how people act at this game and who they choose to prefer. Okay. It's you.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would make me so happy to see. Ahahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ellipses.
Ellipses. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. I thought it was Osamu. Sorry. You really like Natsuki, don't you?
Hey, that's...
Oh, come on, Osamu. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club every day. Pretending to like the manga she's into.
Oh, come on.
Aw.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Osamu. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants.
Did we really just pretend to like the manga? Or although to be fair, Monica is just a snob. So
Yeah. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
is that so? I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to admit it.
So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please.
Okay.
Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants.
Don't call me out.
After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is... Sorry. If something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right?
I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying over your fucking broken spine! I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing that legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, line remains, that long, dim star glimmering in the toilet sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. The hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. We're legends.
We're legends. Yeah.
And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Is it about her?
It's about her, because she's the lady who knows the meta game.
Yeah.
She's Sans.
She sounds Undertale, but she's Monica Doki Doki.
She's Monica Doki Doki.
Yeah.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give a like not to get too philosophical or anything, not to get too philosophy tube.
Baka.
But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
No, maybe I will be her. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Goodbye, Dr. P. You had all the answers, but no human touch. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
It's funny because this is great.
Yeah. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
Wait,
Huh?
Oh, Homer the spy, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you.
Scream. Okay.
Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
I think.
That's my entire. Thank you for listening. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
You lost your accent again.
I lost my accent again.
I'll do one again.
I'm sorry.
Why
I
didn't
am
we
back.
start figuring out?
Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something that sound a bit unusual.
Unusual.
Unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase. I don't have the catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems right.
Seems like
Ah,
Sayori always helps to lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's the balance is thrown when she's not around. I'm thankful to Twister because we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Okay, you be Monica, but because
Yeah,
Sayori
yeah.
isn't here to like.
yeah, I can be Monica.
I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She went to piss to have a little tinkle.
Oh, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's going to be avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who? You're approaching me?
Good one. That curious expression coming from Yuri. You seem like someone who has died twice. What's more than twice?
Calm down, guys.
Oh, okay.
I talked to her earlier and everything was fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Let's.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, yeah. In 15 minutes, so
Yeah.
we'll stop the stream after this.
Yeah. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ellipses. Yuri, you can do ellipses. Ellipses.
Huh?
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
What the fuck, Monica? The girl who always feel excluded. You don't come up with anything for her. Come on.
I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Ellipses.
Now Natsuki is pouting too.
See, Monica, now you're the harem protagonist.
Geez, even I can tell now.
I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That might be the case. But if I can't also be the leader of on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmospheres.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite part of the air, I guess. I was gonna say that atmosphere is my favorite part of the toposphere, but the toposphere is a part of the atmosphere. So it's really okay. Yuri's Natsuki's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Biori. But anyway, that just leaves you, Osamu.
The one who is truly useless.
Ahahaha! Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go a longer way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Ah, that's Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the biking on your own. Osamu may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Osamu too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Osamu to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Okay, so this game is doing a thing. So Monica is constantly suggesting that something bad is going to happen if we like don't treat the girls right, and then and then she's like, oh, Osamu, decide which girl do you want to spend your time with? The play conditioning is a little different than you know what the narrative is suggesting.
Yeah.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
So I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally just said.
I'm surprised. No, this is not my voice. What am I doing?
Sorry, we were distracted by the cats.
Yeah. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I wasn't just saying though.
Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Can we pick this time? Can we pick Help Me Sayori?
Yeah. Osamu, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
In the end,
It didn't even matter. No, of course.
Very well. In that case,
Everyone looks gay at me.
sorry.
Okay, in the end, I'm gonna go with save. Oh, history.
History? What is history?
Oh, that's the history of the. Okay, so we're going with Natsuki, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's go with Natsuki.
but yeah, okay. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so it probably could use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that...
okay?
Oh, well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
That's good. Even though
Yuri
Yuri...
is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Nothing else. Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Osamu?
Me? Oh, I guess I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Ellipses?
I think that Yuri might be just feeling just a little bit unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help the event a lot. Make the event. Help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. Jeez. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you really need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
Ellipses. You didn't really mean that, do you?
No? Not really, but
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are always also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't really work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
yeah.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that,
Will be the end of this stream. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go to the end of the scene.
there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer.
Oh?
Huh?
I barely got to do any reading today, so.
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up the things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? Hey? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You would have gotten home and realized that you don't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Huh? Okay. Unibi saw the desk. Aw, Unibi.
Hello.
Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that.
It's not like I could... like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
I think she's hungry.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of.
Kind of hungry. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before.
That's all it is, so.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
Okay. I think this is it. Okay.
Yeah. Let's save.
He's going home, so let's save. Okay. I think we'll keep the first save as the as like our save for the.
Okay, yeah, we can do this.
Okay. Yeah, as our current save all the time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So with that, that's gonna do it for this Stammer stream. So Asha, where can people find you on Twitter?
Spinning Asha.
At Spinning Asha. You can find me at Wednesday Cheddar. You can find my manga podcasts and video essays on youtube.com/c/WednesdayCheddar and Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, and all sorts of stuff. And you can support my work at patreon.com/WednesdayCheddar. And if you pledge, you can get Pokemon named after you if we do any Nuzlocke and stuff. So yeah, see you around. Look forward to the next part of this stream in like 3 years or something. No, we should get back to it like quite soon. I think.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. All right. Cheerio, everyone.
Bye bye.